Hi, I'm Stacey Mosley and welcome to Market Focus. Making headlines this week, a real estate agency is under investigation for $1 million in missing funds, while banks are likely to withhold rate cuts next week. But first, to our lead story. More agents need to find a balance between vendor and buyer relationships to benefit in the long term, according to Laing+Simmons General Manager Leanne Pilkington.
Absolutely, we do sign a contract with our vendors. They're the ones that pay us. We have to act in their best interest. However, I think that a lot of agents don't look after the buyers to the degree that they perhaps could. You can't find a buyer a home. That's what buyers agents are for. But we can do a better job of putting them on databases and keeping that communication ongoing with them.
And according to the recent real estate business straw poll, you agree. In an online survey conducted between January 19 and February 1st, 72.6%, or 154, of the 212 respondents said they did maintain relationships with prospective buyers that last longer than 6 months. A real estate agency is under investigation by New South Wales Fair Trading for more than $1 million in missing funds from two different parts of its business. The agency, Doug Moore Harcourts and Warilla, which comprise sales and strata management businesses, is being investigated for $200,000 in missing funds from the firm's trust account, along with an additional $850,000 that's unaccounted for its strata management sinking fund pool. Harcourts New South Wales CEO Sadness Smiles told Real Estate Business that the investigation solely related to the real estate sales and strata management components of the Warilla-based business. According to Ms. Smiles, the franchise has been terminated. And finally, while industry stakeholders remain at odds over whether or not the Reserve Bank will cut rates when the board meets next week, one thing is clear: Australia's banks will be unlikely to pass on any rate cuts in full. Speaking to Market Focus, AFG's Chris Slater and RP Data's Cameron Cushas said the banks have gone to great lengths to forewarn borrowers that rate cuts may be withheld.
We're probably going to see the RBA drop the rate. But I guess the big question is whether the banks are going to pass that on. And I think we're probably, my thoughts would be, I don't think so. We'd love them to. I think first homeowners in the market in general would benefit from it. But my gut feel is we'll see rates drop, but I'm not sure the whole drop will be passed on.
Given the weak housing numbers and the weak credit growth numbers we've seen out this week, I think there's a good chance that we will see another rate cut next month or this month. But I guess the big question is, will it all be passed on by the banks? And I don't necessarily think that that will be the case. So probably will get a rate cut, I think, but I don't necessarily think that it's going to encourage more activity back into the housing market straight away.
That's what's making headlines this week. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stacey Mosley.